Well, hello. I'm Hans Strandberg from Kristianstad, Sweden. So, what is the Club of 10 US dollars? Well, for success in charity and development, some things need to be met. It needs to be a good idea. A good idea is needed. A strong organization to be both trusted and able. Innovations of change will have to be available. A plan to make it work through routines. Well, I hope that these words will help you to understand that these four criteria are met. We're talking about Kenya, at the equator. It's all dark after 7 o'clock at night. These people get their light at night through kerosene lamps, that is oil lamps, and with a flickering lights, dangerous. They pay about $1.5 US a week for this light. It's a dangerous light, expensive, and not environmental friendly. Families with a solar lamp instead of kerosene lamp save money every week. Now, the idea is to replace these kerosene lamps with solar at 120 families initially. There is solar and LED technology today, but these lamps are mainly sold to middle-class people, people with cash. Microcredit done in a good manner is possible. People need to know one another to make the best out of microcredit. And that gives less problems and more safe. There's some lucrative business in microcredit with terrible high interest and whatnot. But coming together as a building society around a school where the families know each other and the parents have trust in the leadership, that's a whole different issue. And that's the issue that I'm on about. You see, these families that have kids at the school, they do trust Launica Childcare Center and the leadership through the Mayini Women Group. Launica Childcare Center has been working well for more than 10 years, and it has a good reputation in the neighborhood. I have received that both from my own eyes, from testimonies that have been given me going there, plus in a survey with sealed envelopes from 90 families. They all say the same. You can trust the leadership at Launica. That's nice. Well, now the scheme and plan is to provide 75% of the initial development funds for 120 lamps. 750 US dollars is what the families together can provide in cash initially. 2,250 US dollars is needed for the microcredit part. And now, as of September 2012, only 1,200 US dollars remains to be found. With 120 families, this means 10 US dollars a lamp, still unsponsored as of now. So last year, 120 lamps were provided through Smart Solar Kenya. That's the company I used, because they are the retailers in Kenya for barefootpower.com products. And barefootpower.com and the products with Firefly especially is the best available product in Africa. That has won several competitions and it's also sponsored as a program through World Bank. And the World Bank wants higher quality, so they have a competition, and the ones with the best quality wins the competition, and in that competition Barefoot Power has won the most prices. Okay, so the lamps are now tested, even with the families last year. They're proven to be of good quality and repute, and they have told me so in handwritten letters. 90 families saying that. Well, 86 out of 90 families say that, because 4 of them had dropped the lamp and couldn't evaluate further than that. Well, 86 out of 90 lamps is pretty good, and they're very eager to get more lamps, and they're willing to pay the market wholesale price for them if microcredit is provided, because they don't have all that cash. That's the issue. So let's provide lights in a more lasting setup using microcredit and their willingness to pay it forward. Yep, it would be nice to finish this before Christmas. Do you feel like contributing? Please contact me. All the best.